Hey guys, it's Jay Black here, Monterey Realtor, and today I get to hang out with Marion, the owner of Lafayette Bakery in the Barnyard in Carmel. So I'm super excited to be here. Everybody knows about Lafayette, right? So
Hopefully.
so I'm excited to get to meet you and to talk a little bit about how it came to be about. So
Absolutely, yeah.
So thanks
I'm
for joining
happy
me.
to have you here.
So why don't you just start out by telling us a little bit about Lafayette Bakery?
So we're a French artisan bakery. We make goods fresh every day with clean ingredients. We don't use any shortenings or molasses or anything. So we make everything fresh. From scratch on site.
The way it's supposed to be done.
The way it's supposed to be done.
Great.
No compromise.
No compromise. That's the best way. Why did you decide that you wanted to start a bakery? You said you've been here for about 10 years, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been here for 10 years. I've been a baker since I was 16.
Okay.
In France. I've worked with my father the whole time, and we always wanted to come and open a bakery here in the States.
Okay.
It's always been a big dream of ours, and so we decided to go through California and find the perfect spot. And as we went along, we found Carmel, which we absolutely fell in love with.
Doesn't get much more perfect.
It's perfect weather, perfect customers, a beautiful scene. It just can't get better.
Yeah.
So yeah, we decided to stay in Carmel and open a bakery here.
Why did you want to come to the U.S. to open a bakery? Why not just do a bakery in France?
It's the big American dream, I would say.
Okay.
It's just the big. My parents always wanted to, and I wanted to help them accomplish that dream, I would say.
Okay.
And so I decided to come here with them and help them.
What surprised you most in that time since you've opened?
How local customers are so sweet, and they will we have people coming in every single day.
Oh wow.
To get coffee, or there's just their favorite pastries. We know them by name, we know what they want and how they like it.
Okay.
The support from the restaurants, from our wholesale customers. It is surprising, and it's just how sweet they are. Just how nice and sweet. It's really, really cool.
I've heard that from a lot of business owners that like this area has great customers, that people like the support from the community is just astounding and very surprising to have that kind of support from this place.
It's surprising because it's not like that in France. Because it's more in France, it's more you go and get your bread because it's a habit, something you do every day. It's something that happens. Here they take the trip to come to us, and we've had people from San Francisco, from Sacramento, that just come all the way to us, and they tell us, oh, if we come by Carmel, we have to stop at Lafayette Bakery because they have the best.
They have the best.
And it just makes me just so happy every time they tell me that.
What is something that your customers would say they like most about coming into Lafayette?
I would say the fresh baked goods, the team. We always try to be warm and inviting. It's a nice, cozy setting so that it doesn't feel overwhelming or too much.
Okay.
So we always try to treat everybody how we would like to be treated. So I
Golden rule, right?
I always try to be smiling, patient, because I do believe everybody deserves patience, and to just take the time to pick exactly what they'd like to eat, because I think it's important. You come in, it's overwhelming. The amount of things we have in our store it's a lot.
Okay.
So you got to take the time to know and figure out what you'd like to eat.
What are some goals you have for the next year? I mean, you're already really well established, right? You have your customers and everything else. So, but I imagine you want to do more. So, what are some of the goals you have for the next year?
We want to try to go a little bit more towards social media.
Okay.
We want to try to work a little bit more on that, and maybe make some videos or some more pictures. We want to try to maybe work on the garden a little bit.
Okay.
Make it a little bit more green.
Kind of this
full.
area back here?
Yeah. And we're maybe planning on redoing the floors inside.
Okay.
but yeah, we have some little ideas here and there for maybe some events and such,
Oh,
but
cool.
still in the making.
Do you have an Instagram set up already? Instagram and Facebook?
We
Okay.
do, yeah, Lafayette Bakery.
All right, perfect. I'll be sure to include that in the description. So be sure to go follow so that you can see what events they have coming up. So we can all support you.
That'd be
That'd be
pretty
great.
cool.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
So, what do you enjoy most about being a part of the Monterey Peninsula community?
I would say the food scene.
Okay.
It's quite amazing. Just all the places we work with, it's just the food is amazing. The people are amazing. It's people. I listen to people telling me stories about the peninsula, about how they love living here, passing time here, going to the beach, the places, the restaurants, just the whole food scene, and the people are amazing. I was quite surprised. It's really, really cool.
Yeah. Once you've been here a minute, it becomes a very small town community feel, right?
It does.
Yeah.
It does. It really feels like just this really small village, like in France.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that I haven't really seen anywhere in the U.S., to be honest.
Okay. No, yeah, it's great. We've been here 8 years and we love it. We're not going anywhere.
It's
so
really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to beat. So
it is.
Well, that's all I've got. Is there anything else we need to let everybody know about Lafayette?
Just that we can't wait to have people come over and try all our baked goods and meet us.
Cool. What's the first thing they should try when they come?
I would say the cinnamon roll or the almond croissant.
Okay.
The bread is a pretty big hit.
Okay.
The country bread's pretty good.
Country bread? Okay.
Yeah. Our sandwiches, we got mini sandwiches, so they're not so big.
Okay.
They're pretty good as well. So.
Okay, yeah. So let's see. We've got country bread, mini sandwiches,
cinnamon
almond
rolls,
croissant, and
almond
cinnamon
croissant.
rolls.
I know.
Okay, so those are
the
the four big ones. I'm sure there's plenty more to see once we come in.
If you like, depends if you like fruits, cinnamon, almonds.
Okay.
There's a little bit for everybody.
Yeah. So I know one thing that I love here, just their regular plain croissants. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Great place to come for that. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Yeah, and
appreciate it.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Make sure you follow again the description down below. We've got her links for social media, and check out the events coming up. And we'll see you next time.